Welcome everyone. I love seeing your beautiful faces. It makes me so happy. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seat. So you can go ahead and find that. It looks like most of you have already. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so if you want to sit on, whether it's you have a pillow or a yoga bolster or a block, you can go ahead and do that. And then once you've found your seat and take your time getting there, you can go ahead and close your eyes, allow your hands to rest on your knees, and just begin to feel yourself here in your room, in your body. As we welcome in this practice and begin to release all of the noises or distractions or things that we might have come in with, begin to allow them to fade away. In our Afterglow book club this weekend, we read Untamed by Glennon Doyle, and she talked about when she breathes, to the experience of just sinking into her body. So I invite you to just feel like you're dropping into your body deeper and deeper with each breath that you take here. As you prepare your body or yourself to journey inward during this practice, I invite you to deepen your breath, to expand it, elongate it, let it be nice and slow and deep. And as you continue to breathe here, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. So when I was growing up, I was a competitive gymnast, and so I spent 5 or 6 days a week in the gym doing gymnastics for hours each day. And what I really loved to do was dance. But I only had 1 hour each week, Wednesdays at 5:30, where I could fit in that one dance class. And so year after year, I took the same dance class because it was the only one that fit in my schedule. It was a beginner's ballet class. And oftentimes I was the only one in the ballet class, but once in a while these, what they call the academy dancers, which were the really professional dancers who did that, like I did gymnastics daily for hours, they would come and take my class. And it was always a reminder that the beginner classes where we learn the basics are not just for people new, starting out, who need to learn something for the first time. We return to the basics over and over again because they're the foundation for everything else. It's how in dance class we grow and add on, and the same thing as we come tonight into our yoga basics class. It's a reminder that it's the foundation. And so as you go about class tonight, I invite you to feel that energy, that strong grounding that you have as you do the classic poses that we all know in yoga. The other thing that I would like to do tonight is repeat and add on. So do a sequence and then repeat it and add on, because I think oftentimes we celebrate what's new, and I know as a yoga teacher that sometimes I focus on what's innovative and different and how I can be creative, and we do that in our lives. We celebrate that, and that's important. But there's also a lot of value in repetition. It's how we become masters of anything. The more you do something, if you study in school, the more you do it over and over again, that's how you become a master of it. So again, I also invite you to feel that energy today, that foundation of how the more we move through these basic poses, the more we become the masters of our own practice. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Feel your thumbs press into your heart as your heart presses into your thumbs. And set an intention for your practice today. Maybe it's to feel that strong foundation in you, to feel it in your body, or maybe it's something else. Anything that's calling to you in this moment. When you found your intention, take a deep breath into it, filling every cell in your body with that intention. And on your exhale, send it out into the universe. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Bring your hands by your sides. On your inhale, you're going to sweep your arms up overhead until your palms touch. And then exhale, release your hands out to the sides, down to the earth. Inhale, arms rise, fingers to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, expanding with the breath. And exhale, release, grounding as your hands come back to the earth. And one more time, inhale, rise. Leave them pressed together, your palms pressed together overhead. Interlace your fingers and then flip your palms up so that your palms are facing the ceiling. You're going to take a deep breath in as you stretch really tall, and then exhale over to your right side. So as you do that, you'll feel your left hip kind of wanting to lift off the earth. So root that into the earth and stretch through your palms, creating length in your left side. Inhale back to center. And yes, I'm going the opposite way of you. I haven't mastered mirroring. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale over to the other side, to the left side. Again, and root that right hip down into the earth as you stretch and breathe to open that right side. Maybe your gaze even lifts. Inhale back to center. And exhale, release your hands to the earth one more time. You're going to come to tabletop now, so roll over your knees to come onto your hands and knees. Let those wrists come right underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And we'll take some cat-cow. So on your inhale, cow pose, tuck your toes, drop your navel. Exhale, round through the back of your heart. Inhale for your cow pose, draw your shoulders back, let your heart open, maybe gaze lifts. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Feel that opening in both sides of your heart as you move through these poses here. Inhale for your cow. Exhale, cat. And last one, inhale, drop your navel, open your heart. Exhale, cat pose, round through your thoracic spine. And then inhale back to a neutral tabletop position. Inhale for spinal balance. You're going to lift your right arm and your left leg at the same time, creating one long line between your right fingertips and your left heel. Your core is engaged, you're stretching through fingertips and heels and feeling balanced as best you can on the earth. Continue to breathe. Feel your strong foundation, your left palm pressed into the earth, your right knee. Inhale, one more breath, stretch, and exhale, release back to tabletop. We'll switch to the other side. Inhale, left arm and right leg rise. Again, stretching through your left fingertips, your right heel. One long line of energy as you feel your foundation, the right palm pressing into the earth, the left leg. Inhale, stretch a little bit more between fingers and heel. Exhale, release. We're going to do thread the needle. So on your inhale, your left arm rises out to the side, all the way up. And exhale, thread it through. Feeling that gentle twist, or maybe not so gentle, in your spine. And just breathe into it. Give yourself a moment of silence here as you twist and let go. Then press into your right palm. Inhale, lift that left arm all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, release to tabletop. Other side, inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your arm underneath your right arm. Try to keep your hips level and even, so not coming out to one side or the other. And once again, breathe and surrender with every exhale. Inhale, right arm rises back up. And exhale, come back to your tabletop. From your tabletop, you'll come into downward facing dog on an exhale. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up towards the sky. And go ahead and take any movements that feel good here. Maybe you want to pedal your feet or sway your hips from side to side. Bend your knees. Do what feels good to make this more homey. I don't know if that's the word, but to feel a little bit more comfortable in your downward dog here. Even as you move, feel your palms really rooted into the earth, that strong foundation. Come to stillness in your downward dog if you haven't already. Feel your shoulders back, hips lifted up, and heels coming down towards the earth. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Come into a forward fold and just dangle here for a moment. So maybe you want to grab opposite elbows and just let the crown of your head surrender to gravity, surrender towards the earth. You can sway from side to side, or maybe you prefer stillness here. Just let gravity do the work for you. You can release your hands if they're grabbing opposite elbows. On your inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, upward mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, body rises, upward mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Feel your body just moving with the wave of your breath. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold, dive into yourself. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward, go within. Inhale, create that length in your spine halfway. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep those arms all the way up, upward mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms on the earth, step back to a plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. On your inhale, lift into your cobra pose. So lift by pressing your palms into the earth, drawing your shoulder blades back and down, feeling the muscles in your back engage as the front of your heart opens. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up, fingers to the stars. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step your left foot back for a low lunge. Feel that right foot rooted into the earth. Your spine is still long here. And then exhale, plant your palms if they're not already and step back to a plank pose. You're going to have options throughout class. Anytime we do a flow, as you just stay in your plank for a moment, you can either go straight to downward facing dog or you can do what we're going to do here. So exhale, you can release your knees to the earth and then lower to your belly. Inhale for your cobra and exhale, downward dog. So we're going to be doing a bunch of those flows today. So listen to your body. Maybe it will change throughout class what you feel called to do. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back this time. Once again, pause in your low lunge for a moment. Allow even your neck to be long, so maybe your chin tucks slightly to keep the length there. And if your hands are not already there, go ahead and plant them on the earth, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower your way, so maybe you want to drop your knees and come to your belly. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold, dive within. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, low lunge, step your left leg back. You're going to plant your left hand on the earth and inhale, right arm rises for a low lunge twist. Feel your hips still facing equally down towards the earth. Left hand roots into the floor as right fingers reach towards the sky. Exhale, release your right hand to frame your foot. Step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower your way. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, down dog. So as we flow through these familiar poses over and over again. I invite you to just begin to feel the rhythm of it. Let it just be a dance through your body. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward mountain, stand tall, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms lift overhead. Exhale, fold. Keep your spine nice and long as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, low lunge, step your right leg back. Keep your right palm rooted. Inhale, left arm rises for a twist. Notice the parts of your body that are touching the earth and the parts of your body that are skyward, almost floating in the air. Exhale, release your left hand, step back to your plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a cleansing breath here, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Find stillness for a moment. Once again, like Glennon Doyle, just drop into your body. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, come into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise tall, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back so your right knee is in front, right foot is in front. Plant your left palm on the earth. Inhale, your right arm rises for a twist. Another opportunity to surrender if it feels safe and comfortable to anything that is no longer serving you. Exhale, release your right hand down. Inhale, come to a high lunge. Lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. Feel that right foot really pressing into the earth to help lift you up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, warrior two, so open up to the sides. Arms or fingers stretch out in opposite directions. Tuck that tailbone in slightly, shoulder blades draw back and together. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Flip your front palm and extend backwards. Breathe into that right side. Inhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in one more time. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, peaceful warrior one more time. Flip your front palm, extend backwards, stretch through your right fingertips. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. And then exhale, hands frame your foot, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank and either go straight to downward dog or you can take a flow. So if you're with me, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, down dog. And again, remember to listen to your body in those flows. Do what feels good to you. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, you guessed it, forward fold. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Reach toward the heavens. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. folds forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, your right foot steps back this time, so left foot is in front. Right palm plants into the earth. Inhale, left arm rises for a twist. Continue to breathe if you've lost your breath for a moment. Exhale, release your left hand down. Inhale, rise into your high lunge. Fingers press towards the sky. And even as they reach up, make sure those shoulders are down. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, warrior two. Open up to the sides. Fingers stretch in opposite directions. And feel your feet planted firmly, that strong foundation, feet pressing in opposite directions. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Flip your front palm and extend backwards, this time stretching through your left side body. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Feel that warrior courage or bravery, whatever it means to you to be a warrior. And inhale, reverse again, peaceful warrior. Almost feel that stretch from your left toes all the way up to your left fingertips. Inhale, warrior two. On your exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. And then hands come down to frame your foot, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Come back to stillness for a moment. Maybe recall your intention from the beginning of class. And once again, breathe it deeply into your body. And then surrender it out to the universe. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, body rises. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, upward mountain, sweep those hands all the way up. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps back. And you guessed it, plant your left palm into the earth. Inhale, that right arm rises to the sky. Take your twist. Exhale, release your right hand down. Inhale, high lunge, rise up by pressing your feet into the earth. It's by pressing downward that your body can rise. Inhale, warrior two, open up to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side angle pose. Come to hinge forward. Right hand comes either to the floor inside your foot or a block, or your forearm can come to your leg. As your left arm reaches all the way up to the sky. Feel your feet firmly planted on the earth. Maybe you can even notice the texture of your mat beneath your feet. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Inhale for your peaceful warrior, flip your front palm and reverse your direction, extending backwards. Gaze is lifted. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. And exhale, hands frame your foot, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale to your down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze comes between your hands. And exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, upward mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your right foot back for a low lunge. Left palm stays planted in, right palm stays planted. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, release your left hand and inhale, high lunge. Breathe. Feel the stillness for a moment. Inhale for your warrior two. Open up to the sides. Draw those shoulder blades back. Stretch through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, side angle, hinge forward. Left hand comes towards the earth as right hand lifts overhead. Maybe your gaze comes up towards the sky. And if you feel any sense of challenge or struggle here, just continue to return to your breath, to that feeling of sinking back into your body, being really present right here. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, peaceful warrior reverse. Stretch through your left hand all the way overhead, reaching backwards. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands frame your foot, step back to your plank. And again, you can go straight to your downward dog if that's calling to you. Otherwise, exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, low lunge, left foot steps back. Left hand stays rooted. Inhale, right hand rises for a twist. Exhale, back to your low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, fingers to the sky. Inhale, warrior two, open up to the sides. Inhale, peaceful warrior, flip your front palm and extend backwards, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Feel those feet really rooted. And on your exhale, side angle. From your side angle, we're going to quickly inhale, rise back up all the way to your peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle, come all the way forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. And one last time, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale all the way down to your side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your front knee. And exhale, triangle pose, hinge forward. Right hand comes down either inside your right leg or anywhere onto your shin or where it could reach on that right leg. Left arm rises, gaze lifts up. The triangle is the foundation of so many things that we build, bridges, I don't know what else, but it's a very strong shape, and so it's the foundation of so many things, so feel that in your body. Inhale, rise back up, and exhale, bend your knee, warrior two. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down to frame your foot. Step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward mountain. Sweep your fingers to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And we'll do that all on the other side. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, low lunge, right foot steps back, left foot stays in front. Right arm stays planted. Inhale, left arm rises to the sky for a twist. Exhale, low lunge, release that arm. Inhale, high lunge, rise all the way up. Take one full breath in your high lunge. And then open into your warrior two, spreading those arms like wings. Inhale, peaceful warrior, stretch backwards. Exhale, side angle pose, come all the way forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. And inhale, warrior two, rise back up. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Left hand comes down, right hand comes to the sky. And feel your body taking on the strongest shape in all of geometry. That foundation. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, warrior two, bend your front knee. Exhale, hands frame your foot, step back to your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe deeply here. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. You're going to stay in your mountain pose for a moment. We're going to take some standing poses here. I'm going to turn to face you. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot. And then you're going to, on your exhale, bring your left knee into your chest. So you can go ahead and grab around the front of that left shin if you'd like. Feel strong into your right leg, all the way rising up into your right hip. Feel it lifted. You can stay here, or if you want, you can take the peace sign fingers of your left hand and go ahead and wrap it around your left big toe. So again, you can stay exactly where we started. You can wrap your toe. You can stay in this position if this feels good to you, or if you like, on your inhale, you can begin to extend your left leg, all the way out in front. Wherever you are, you're doing the balance. Feel that right leg rooted like a tree into the earth, allowing the rest of your body to rise. And if you'd like one more iteration of this, on your inhale, you can open your left leg out to the side. Now you can do that whether your left leg is bent or straight. Either way, you can open it out to the side. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale wherever you are. Go ahead and release that left foot back towards the earth. We'll take a sun breath to sort of wipe that clean. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise all the way up, fingers to the stars. Exhale, hands to your heart. And we'll go ahead and take that on the other side. So you'll shift your weight into your left foot now. And on your exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. So you can go ahead and grab around the shin of your right leg. Feel that left foot really pressing into the earth to create your stability. So it's perfectly okay to stay here, or if you want to take those peace sign fingers of your right hand and wrap it around your right toe, you can do that. Find your balance here, maybe one steady point in front of you on the floor that's not moving. If you'd like, inhale, you can straighten your right leg. Breathe. If you fall out, that's okay, you just come right back in. And then on your inhale, you can open that right leg out to the side. So again, even if you have that knee hugged in, you can open it out to the side like that, or if you have that toe grab. Feel yourself again like that strong tree rooted and stretching up to the heavens at once. Inhale your right leg back to center if it's out to the side. And exhale, bend and release it back to the earth, to your mountain pose. Inhale, arms rise for upward mountain. Exhale, folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, arms rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. I see some of you have turned with me. So if you have, go back to the top of your mat, to your mountain pose there. That's perfect. On your inhale, arms rise. Exhale, folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms down, low lunge, left foot steps back, so right foot's in front. Plant your left palm, inhale for a twist, right arm rises. Exhale, release the right arm down, inhale for your high lunge. Breathe, really feel that majesty as you're rooted and pressing up to the sky with your fingertips. Exhale, lizard pose. Bring your hands down inside your right foot as you scoot your right foot out to the edge of the mat. And stay active for a moment. So palms pressing into the earth, knees are lifted, your entire spine is long from your left heel up to the crown of your head. You can stay here, or if you want to drop your back knee down, you can do that. If you want to come to your forearms can come to blocks, you can do that. Find whichever variation of this pose feels right to you in this moment. And just breathe. When I'm in this pose, I often talk a lot about, so you've probably heard me say it, what it feels like to be a lizard. Just sort of embody that energy of being close to the earth, sort of slithering on the ground. Just feel that connection to the pose itself, the name of the pose. If you're on your forearms, you can come back up to your palms. If your knees down, go ahead and tuck your back toes under, lift your knees. And then everyone come into your three-legged dog. So right leg rises for your three-legged dog. Stretch that foot all the way up. And exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, upward mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep those arms up one more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, low lunge, right foot steps back. That right palm stays planted. Inhale for a twist, left arm rises. Exhale, release your left hand down. Inhale, high lunge. And once again, just feel the grace and strength of this pose. And exhale, lizard pose. Hands come inside your left foot scoots to the outer edge, left edge of your mat. And keep your lizard active first. Palms pressing into the earth. Back knee lifted. You can stay here. If you want to drop your back knee down, you can do that. If you want to bring your forearms either to blocks or the earth, you can do that too. And send your breath either into your left hip or anywhere that it feels like it needs a little extra love, or maybe there's something either grabbing your attention or a little tension. Or allow your breath to run like waves throughout your whole body. If your forearms are down, come back up to your palms. Untuck your back toes. Lift your back knee if it's bent. And everyone exhale to your three-legged dog. Left leg rises up into the air. And exhale, downward facing dog. Release that left leg. Take one more full breath in and out. And exhale, child's pose. Bring your knees down to the earth. Come to sit back on your heels as your fingers stretch out overhead and your third eye comes to the earth. And for a few moments, just rest in silence. As we near the end of the practice, allow your breath to begin to slow down, maybe expand or elongate like we did at the beginning of practice. This pose is like a cocoon, so it's a perfect shape to take when you're really trying to drop back into your body or go a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, rise all the way up to sit on your heels. And then however you want to, you're going to come to your back. So you're going to come to lay down on your back, on your mat. When you do, you're going to keep your the soles of your feet pressed into the earth so that your knees are bent. Arms are going to be alongside your body, palms face down. And we're going to do a bridge pose. So on your inhale, lift your hips up, feet press into the earth, palms press into the earth to allow your hips to rise. Feel your breath moving through you. rise a little bit further. Exhale, release, slowly come back down to the earth. Take a full breath in and out. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Lift by pressing those feet into the earth. As you root down further, your hips are able to lift up towards the sky. That opposite action. Inhale a little bit higher. Exhale, release. Hug your knees into your chest. You can gently rock from side to side. Come to stillness. On your exhale, take a twist. Bring your knees down to the left side as your right arm opens and your gaze comes over your right fingertips. Twists help us establish harmony in our bodies as we revolve around that center point. So maybe you begin to feel that sense of peace or harmony washing through you. Inhale to center. And exhale, knees down to the right side. Left arm extends and gaze comes over the left shoulder if that feels comfortable to you. You can let your eyes close if they haven't. Notice the places of your body that are resting on the floor, giving you that sense of groundedness, of safety. Inhale back to center. And you can take any last movements if you want to do a happy baby, if you want to just wiggle around. Or if you're like me and you're just ready for your Shavasana, you can go straight there. But again, do what calls to you. Trust your own intuition. Take your time to get into your Shavasana. Like I said, take those last movements if you need them. But once you're there, just begin to allow your whole body to soften into the floor. Let your legs spread wide as your feet flop open. Arms come alongside your body. Palms face up. Let your eyes close. And again, drop into your body. Just simply sink into it. There's nothing you have to do. Just simply drop in and you're there, deep inside you, deep inside this present moment. Maybe take one last deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. As you surrender into the earth and give yourself a few moments of rest. Begin to deepen your breath. Come back into the room. And take gentle movements to wake yourself up. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe you roll your ankles and your wrists. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, zip your legs together and stretch through your fingers and your toes. One long line of energy. Exhale, come into Garbhasana on your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow as you hug your knees in towards your chest. And breathe into this moment of rebirth right before you rise. With your eyes still closed, gently press yourself back up to a seated position. Bring your hands to your knees. Palms can be face up or face down. And just come back to your breath, that nice, slow and even, steady breath. At the beginning of practice, we were talking about the basics, yoga basics in this case, and those being the foundation, but it sort of brings up the idea of, well, then what's advanced yoga? And so I wanted to read a poem from one of my books called Advanced Yoga. If all you want is to touch your toes, I invite you onto a yoga mat. You're always welcomed here. And in time, you may touch your toes, or you may not. It doesn't matter. The highest form of yoga is not twisting into a pretzel or standing on your head. It is tuning into your being, finding your soul aflame. I do not care whether your pose is perfect. Show me what it feels like to be in the presence of one who radiates their true essence, a knowing from within. This is advanced yoga. You can bring your hands to your heart in prayer. And as you take this pose, experience that feeling of offering, whether it's to yourself, to someone else, to the world around us. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and allowing me to be a guide. That's an honor and a privilege. The light in me sees and celebrates the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.